I'm back from Korea and it was the best trip ever. I don't think Korean people see black people often. Like, we had our picture taken several times on the subway. One guy actually caught doing it, so I hit him with a couple of poses because he wasn't catching me slipping. I got business class. I got upgraded to business class on my flight in, which is really great. We were lost for like 6 hours before we got to the hotel, which was only 2 train stops away from the airport. So once we got there, everybody just kind of crashed, went out to eat and whatnot. I don't know how much is too much. Then everything else after that, we had like a lot of little adventures. I think my biggest adventure was the night we went out to the club. I don't like clubbing. I should have stayed at the room. So I just grabbed my Metro card and some cash because I'm like, I'm not gonna be in here spending all money on my card. So we get in the cab, we get to the club, we walk up to the front. I don't have my ID. Whatever. So I'm like, I'm going back to the room. So then I get back in the cab, and then he charges me more than what I know the cab ride is worth. It was $16 on the way out there, and he's like, $35 to go back. I'm like, bitch, whatever. So I give him $29 in cash, because that's all I had at that point anymore. I'm like, here, take this $29, take him to the hotel. I get off, like, it's in like the basement parking deck area. I hadn't been back there before, but I go up to the 2nd floor, because that's where my room is, and that's when I realized this isn't my hotel. This bitch took me to the wrong hotel. It's like 2 a.m. I don't have any cash. I don't have any ID. I don't know where I'm at. I'm walking back. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. So I message everybody. I'm like, well, I'm lost. And they're in the club having a good time. They ain't thinking about me. Like an hour-and-a-half walk uphill back to my hotel. So here I am, 2:30 in the morning on the streets of Seoul. I was terrified, but just to find out that at 2 a.m. it's just as busy at 2 a.m. as it would be at like noon in Seoul, so nobody was paying me any attention. Everybody's minding their business. So I'm playing Pokemon Go at 2:30 in the morning, walking back to my hotel. My mom is going to watch this. At the time, I told her I was going to bed, because if I told her I was lost on the streets of Seoul, she would have had a fit. So Mom, just skip this part. Forgive me. I did it because I love you. The food, that's really cool too, the way that they do the food. A lot of the places, they serve like big meals, but it's for everyone to share. So you usually go with a group, a larger group, so you can share things. I wouldn't order just one of those meals for yourself, because it's a lot. They bring out like a lot of individual side items, and my favorite was the Korean barbecue. I'm pretty certain you're supposed to do it yourself, but the people that own the place, I think they probably thought we were stupid, so they did it all for us, which was great too. I ran into like 3 of the members from K.A.R.D, a K-pop group, in a Starbucks, which was like the highlight of my trip. The people that I went to Seoul with, we were all like internet strangers. Some of the people had already met before from like concerts that they met up before in other cities. I've never met anybody, but they all turned out to be really cool.
You trifling cow.
True trifling cow.
Trifling.
Swerving.
You got it wrong.
Trifling.
Swerving.
That's it. Like and subscribe.